Hey everyone, it's Victor here. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that happened recently, which came as a bit of a shock, to be honest with you. I got a strike on my account. And for those of you that don't know what strikes are, they're basically like in football, even though I know nothing about football, I do know about the yellow card, red card system, and it's kind of like that. So you get 2 yellow cards, basically for bad behavior or whatever, if you do something wrong. You get a yellow card, and if you do it again, you get another yellow card, and if you do it again, you get a red card, and after that, they gotta say goodbye. You're off the pitch, basically. So that's kind of what YouTube strikes are like. And you get strikes from, basically, bad behavior, I suppose you'd call it. There's 2 different ways to get strikes. You can get community strikes, which is basically if you go against the community guidelines, so that's kind of like, you know, actual bad behavior. And the other way to get a strike is a copyright strike. Copyright issues are complicated, and a lot of people don't know how to stick to the guidelines. I certainly thought I knew how to stick to the guidelines, but obviously something went wrong. So I got a copyright strike, and I really wasn't expecting it. It came as such a shock, and honestly I sat there after I got the email and I kind of had a bit of a freak out. Because I consider myself to be someone who, I mean, I'm terrified of confrontation and being bad in general. I think I'm quite a well-behaved person, and I'm a law-abiding citizen as well. So if anything happens where I'm in trouble, I am terrified. Like, genuinely terrified, because I try so hard not to get into trouble. So to fill you in with how I got this copyright strike, I got it from reviewing Book of the Atlantic, which was a video, you probably saw it. I posted it, was it 2 weeks ago now, where I was getting into Snake Cosplay, character from Black Butler, and talking about the Black Butler movie, Book of the Atlantic. And it was just basically a movie review video, which I've seen so many people do. Movie review videos are so common. I see them all the time. And I thought I'd give it a go, really, and I looked up the terms of fair use, which is basically when you can use clips from copyrighted material in the form of a review. If you use small clips and talk about it, that's legal. So I looked into that, and that's kind of what I did, and I thought it would be fun to do. And I love Black Butler, I love that whole universe and all the characters, so I thought, you know, I've done a lot of Black Butler content on my channel, and you guys seem to enjoy it, so let's do it. So I did, and I didn't think anything was wrong. I uploaded it, and I got flagged for copyrighted material, which I thought, well, you know, fair enough, I suppose it is copyrighted material, so I wasn't allowed to monetize it. Which, okay, like, I kinda understand that, but at the same time, I still knew it was under fair use. It was under the fair use law. And I've seen loads of YouTubers who are movie reviewers that can monetize their videos, so I thought, well, I'm gonna dispute this. I'm gonna see, you know, if I can monetize my video. And I think that was the mistake. I honestly think I should have just left it. Because when you send in a dispute, that sends it directly to the copyright holder. And usually when you get a copyright kind of initial notice when you've uploaded a video, that's a bot, that's a robot. And it was just restricting my monetization. But after I disputed it, it sent it to the copyright owner, which for whatever reason decided that I deserved a copyright strike and my video should be removed. Which I don't know if it's an overreaction. To be honest with you, I may need to educate myself more on what fair use is. Maybe I got something wrong. But it did come as a shock to me, and I was very scared because I really don't want to get more strikes, and I really don't want to lose my YouTube account. So yeah, I've sort of woken up a bit, certainly, and I won't be doing any more movie reviews because I'm not really willing to take that risk anymore. I don't want to use copyrighted material in the form of a review or a parody or whatever, just because it doesn't seem worth the risk if you can get a strike on your account for doing something you think is legal. It's just scary. I don't like it, so I won't be doing any more of those, and I'm sorry that the video was deleted. I had no control over that. It just disappeared. I was pretty heartbroken because I spent many hours making that video. But I suppose not as many hours as it took them to make Book of the Atlantic, so I shouldn't really whine, to be honest. At the end of the day, it wasn't my material. But I was doing something I thought was legal because I see many other people doing it, and obviously I looked up the terms of fair use. But I won't be doing it again, that's for sure. I certainly do feel quite disheartened creating on YouTube. I've been feeling it for some time now, but I've been pushing forward, keeping going, because I feel like it's worth it at the end of the day if I can reach out to you guys and if I can make videos and enjoy doing them and feel like I am getting something in return, even if it's just people commenting. For me, that's enough, really. And when I get messages from people saying that I've helped them, or, you know, I got them into cosplay or helped them with their, you know, gender expression or whatever it is, that's the reason I'm still doing YouTube. It's not making me tons of money at all. Nowhere near making me tons of money. But that's not really why I'm doing it at the end of the day. Now I have my amino job, I feel like I can probably concentrate more on YouTube in terms of not as a career, just for fun and for doing it for you guys. Amino has been amazing, and I feel like I get paid so much more doing that than I ever could on YouTube. Amino is like, honestly, I'm so blessed I have that opportunity, and it's a wonderful platform to create on. I'm astounded by how well I'm doing on that already. I already have, 7,000 followers on there, and I've only been doing it, a month? It's absolutely insane, and I'm so grateful, and yeah, so Amino's my boy right now. YouTube, I'm sorry, you've kind of taken a back seat, to be quite honest. That doesn't mean I'm going to be deleting my YouTube channel or stopping making videos. Like I said, I'm going to be doing it because I enjoy creating and I want to make more short films and cosplay videos and gender videos and makeup videos. I want to do all that stuff. But I don't think it's going to be raking the money in. But yeah, it's quite scary to get a strike on your account. And there is a way to remove it, which I looked into. You have to go to copyright school, which is a little option on the YouTube studio when you click on your strike. And basically all you need to do is watch this video, which I was a bit weirded out by because it was a Happy Tree Friends video, and I don't like that. I find that really disturbing. Never liked Happy Tree Friends. Happy Tree Friends, if you don't know, it's like a kind of cartoon. It looks like a kid's cartoon, but it's like horrible and violent and gory and a bit nasty. So you had to watch this video, which was teaching you about copyright. That was copyright school. And then answer questions which related to the video. And I was a bit disturbed by that, to be honest, and it kind of made me a bit annoyed with YouTube because they didn't take into account the fact that this copyright school should be family friendly. I don't know. I'm just saying that I wouldn't have chosen Happy Tree Friends, but I'm biased because I don't like it. I hate Happy Tree Friends. I know hate is a strong word, but there you go. So I watched the video reluctantly and answered the questions, got them all right. It's kind of like a test, really. And then you press continue, and if you get them all right, you can get your strike removed within 3 months. So I've got to wait 3 months. I don't know why it's 3 months. I suppose if you do it again, if you get, 3 strikes within 3 months, your YouTube account is deleted. So maybe they're just sort of like making sure you're not going to do it again, kind of thing. So yeah, my strike will hopefully be removed in 3 months. But I'm afraid. I am very afraid. And, you know, it has woken me up though. I'm going to be more careful in future. But yes, if you aren't already, please go and follow me on my Amino. I know that it's not for everyone, but honestly, it really, really, really helps me if you follow me on there and watch my videos that I create every week. I'm going to try and create more than one video a week. I'm trying my best. Obviously, I'm still making videos for YouTube as well, so my time can be a bit limited. But honestly, it really genuinely helps me if you watch my videos on Amino, as well as YouTube. I also want to say thank you guys for 26k. I'm amazed. I don't know how many subs I'm going to have by the time I release this video, because it seems to be going up every single day. Huge amounts. So, who knows? I don't know what it's at right now, but 26k is nuts. It's just been snowballing. And I don't really know how to process that. So thank you. I honestly don't know what to say, as usual. I would really like to know what you think though. Do you like my amino videos or my YouTube videos better? And what could I do better? What would you like to see more on here? What would you like to see more on amino? I know this seems a bit more like a sort of like, I'm doing my market research, but I am genuinely interested in what you think. I know you all like Black Butler, so I am doing that, and I'm gonna continue to do that as much as I can. But yeah, thanks YouTube for basically giving me a heart attack. I'm sorry that I am not perfect and I make mistakes, but I'm gonna try and learn from it and basically not do movie reviews again. It's not worth the risk. Hey, I am disheartened with YouTube. I don't feel really safe on this platform to be creative. There's so many rules and regulations now, and I know they're there for a reason, but I feel like I'm really stressed when I'm creating for YouTube now. I just worry about every single thing, and I suppose the internet in general is getting like that now. You feel like you can't do anything. You feel like if you do a vlog and then there's like a branded restaurant picture in the background or some music plays in the distance, you're just gonna get taken off. And it just seems like we're trying so hard to make copyright this kind of like perfect thing, and you can't step over the line at all, that it's making people's lives incredibly hard to live. And the whole vlogging era and the whole like influencer era or just the internet era in general, it's becoming impossible, and you cannot possibly police things like that. It's insane. Nearly everyone's on the internet. Nearly everyone takes a selfie outside of a Starbucks or, inside of a Starbucks of their coffee cup. And does that mean Starbucks, you have to pay Starbucks money to upload that photo to Instagram? It just seems a bit mad, to be honest with you. It's one of those crazy things. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. But sometimes these things can get so complicated and convoluted and, you just don't understand it anymore. I certainly don't. But I'm gonna try my best so I don't get into trouble again, because that's the important thing. I don't ever want to step over the law. But yeah, this is a short video. I just wanted to address it because a lot of people were asking, where did that video go? Why did you delete that video? It was really good. Thank you for thinking it was good, by the way. I did get some very sweet comments on that video, and I'm very sad it's deleted. But what are you gonna do? I just wanted to explain what happened, basically. But anyway, for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.